600 available vacancies. We're getting 1 million applications from abroad. So we're receiving so many applications from abroad, which will...
One thing you like about Indians and one thing you don't like about Indians. हेलो एवरीवन, वेलकम बैक टू माय चैनल। तो आज हमारे साथ वीडियो में हैं बहुत ही स्पेशल गेस्ट, वो हैं मिस्टर वसीर मोहम्मद वाकिल। और ये हैं बेसिकली ओरिजिनली ये जो बिलोंग करते हैं वो हैं सीरिया से, और इनका जो बॉर्न हुए थे वो हुए थे लीबिया में, और अभी हैं ये माल्टी सिटीजन। तो आपको बताएंगे प्रॉपर तरीके से माल्टा के बारे में और इन्होंने किस तरीके से सिटीजनशिप ली यहाँ की माल्टा की, और बेसिकली ये HR में काम करते हैं। और तो चलिए हम जानते हैं। Sir, Washir Mohammed Wakil, how are you?
I'm good. Thank you for hosting me.
So, how's life here in Malta?
It's good.
So,
I grew up here in Malta.
So, first of all, thank you so much. You are giving me precious time.
Thank you.
Because it's not possible, because of Sunday, it's only the possible.
Yeah.
What do you love most about living in Malta?
Okay, so as I said, I came here when I was 7 years old.
Okay.
So I grew up here in Malta. I feel Malta is my home. Okay. It's like my country. So I love the weather. I love the people. I love the food.
Yeah, exactly.
I love everything here. So it's like my home here. I love the weather. Here we have amazing weather. In summer it's hot, in winter it's cold. We have beautiful beaches.
So originally you are from where?
I'm originally from Syria.
Okay.
My parents are Syrian.
And where you born?
And I was born in Tripoli in Libya.
Okay.
And then I came when I was 7 years old.
Okay. Working as a HR in hotel.
Yes.
Okay.
I used to be as an HR in the hotel. Yes. At the moment, no.
Okay. So, lots of Indians. Okay. So they always want to ask me, and they want to know how to get the visa of Malta.
So first, you need to find work here in Malta. For example, if it's work visa.
Okay.
Let's go through the process very quickly. So you find work on some portals here online. You apply. You do the interview online. If they choose you, the employer will apply for your work permit.
Okay.
They will send you documents to sign, and they will request some documents, and then the employer will prepare everything and submit it to Identita.
Identita Malta.
Yes, exactly.
So Identita is like a government body?
Exactly. Identita is like the government of Malta. They will process all the documents, the application, and then if everything is fine, the approval for principal letter will be issued. With that document, then the employer will send you more documents to support your applications to be able to apply for your visa.
Okay.
So you will have appointment with the VFS, submit your documents, and then wait until they decide. And yes, it will take, I think, like 6 weeks.
Okay. 6 to 9 weeks, I think so.
Yes, something like this.
That's because recently it's increased. Before it was 6 to 8 weeks, but now
exactly.
it's 6 to 9
I think
weeks.
Yes, now they have more applications, so they're
that's
taking an extra week.
So comparison to other country, Malta is easy to get the visa for non-European country, those who are belonging from India, like Asian countries.
I think yes. If you don't have any like problems or issues, let's say, with the government, it will be fine, because the employer will submit your documents. Everything will be supported that they want you to come here to work for them, and then it's just a matter of time. The application is accepted, you get the documents, visa is accepted, you book your flights and you come here.
Come here, enjoy the Malta.
Yes. So in total it will take for sure like 4 months, I think.
4 months exactly.
Yes, 4 months before from the day of application.
So as you told about you born in Libya.
Yes.
Okay. And now you have a Maltese citizenship. So when you got it, your passport, when you get?
I got my citizenship in 2022. So I've been here for, I think, like 17 years before I got my citizenship.
Okay.
So you need to be here for at least 5 years before thinking of applying for your citizenship, because it will be very hard to apply for the citizenship.
Yeah, of course.
But
Strictly now it's becoming strict because
yes,
before it was
now
easier
it's
to get
even
the
more
passport, yeah.
harder. Yes. So now, what I believe is, even before 10 years of continuous living here in Malta, don't apply for it. Because the requirements are high. You need language, you need everything.
Yes. Like, is it possible, like, most of the Indian, they think to get a job online comparison to other country? As I said, Malta is like welcoming country for
Yes.
everybody.
Yes.
Okay, those who are looking career opportunities in hospitality or somewhere else. So the employers, they can hire from India, Pakistan, Bangladesh.
Yes, the employers, they can hire from all over the world. But let's say we have, for example, 100 available vacancies. We're getting 1 million applications from
Yeah.
abroad. So we're receiving so many applications from abroad, which is taking up for HR people much more time to filter CVs.
Yeah.
So sometimes, until, let's say, you apply, but until we arrive to your CV, we probably might have already filled in the occupation.
Okay.
So it is even harder. So vacancies are available.
Yeah.
Opportunities
Yeah,
are
it's,
here already.
limited.
But then the amount of people who are applying is really, really high.
Yeah.
So yes, sometimes until we arrive to some CVs, we might have already filled that vacancy. Yes.
Okay. So because there's lots of guys, they have lots of experience, 3 years, 4 years,
Yes.
but they are not getting the response from employer. So they are saying, I don't know what is happening with my CV and all. So where is the issue?
It depends. It depends. Sometimes, for example, the employers, they don't need people with a lot of experience. Sometimes if they are opening, for example, something new, they need people with experience. But sometimes they have a very big team that it doesn't matter if the people, the new ones, are with experience or not, because they already have people with experience.
So
And it will be cheaper for the employer to get people with no experience.
Exactly.
But then on the other hand, if they want people with experience, the more experience you have, the better, of course. So it depends on what the employer really wants during that period of time. So sometimes you need to be lucky. It depends. It depends on the employer.
Exactly. Because I saw one candidate. He have only 1 year experience in hospitality, but he got offer letter and everything.
Yes.
And one of guy, he have 4 year experience, but he didn't get yet.
And then it depends on the interview. Sometimes you have a lot of experience, and then when it comes to interview, we do the interviews. Most of them are online. The guy who did not have a lot of experience will have a better interview. For example, will be more confident.
Okay.
Will be able to explain more. And then the guy with more experience, maybe he didn't have a good interview. So for the employer, because he don't know him personally, he will say he might be lying to me.
Yeah.
So
of course.
you need to be really confident in your interview
It's,
to really show that what you have on your CV is really true. Because I can write whatever I want on my CV. I can.
But during the interview,
Exactly.
you should be very
But
confident.
then when it comes to the interview, and for example, the manager will tell you to walk me through the process of what you do, and you are lacking to explain, then the manager will say, like, listen, he is lying for me, so he's writing whatever it is just to come here. So it will not be accepted. So you need to really do better.
Yeah, of course. Exactly. Some people, they are not belonging to hospitality industry, but it's possible to get job like car drivers, taxi drivers.
No. The government just issued a policy, I think less than a year ago. Applications, for example, for cab drivers are not accepted because the number we have here in Malta is already very high. So you can be a cab driver, but once you are here, for example, let's say you come here and working in hospitality, and then you get the Maltese driving license. After that, yes, you can work in a cab company.
So
but before you can't, for example, you are living in India or in any other country, you can't apply directly to be a cab driver.
Okay.
It will be rejected.
Okay.
But
so
once you are here, you can do
Apply
your
for the
driving license,
driving license.
apply, and then you can switch your work permit on that.
So how much driver can get
Drivers,
monthly?
it depends on the season. I used to be a cab driver before in 2018.
Okay.
So it depends. So I remember when I started, the company was still small and they did not have a lot of cars available.
Okay.
So work was a lot, and then the company started to grow and now they have a lot of cars, and drivers. So the portion need to be divided on more drivers. So
Okay.
it depends. So in summer it's very busy.
Yeah, summer is very busy.
Summer is very busy.
I mean,
But
when
in winter, for example, January, I remember January is dead. January is not good.
Okay, so in every sector or every field or only in cab driver?
Most of the sectors, January especially, is very quiet because it's after the Christmas and after the New Year.
So it's a vacation in Europe, almost in Europe.
Yes, because they here and all Christian countries, they will have celebrated the Christmas and the New Year. They will have bought a lot of presents, So you will not have enough money to spend, to go out and restaurants and these things. So you need to wait until the end of January to get your pay to start moving again, So because then in Christmas and in New Year they buy a lot of presents for each other families. So January is very quiet, even in normal grocery shops. You will see people going in and buy exactly what they really need. For example, like 2 tomatoes, and that's it. Because it will be more difficult to spend. You need a lot of outlets or restaurants or hotels. They do a lot of their service in January because they know it's like the most quiet month in the year. Then I think from March it starts to move.
So like 3 months, it's like totally quiet.
3 months are quiet, yes. But then summer is very busy. So in summer you do enough income to cover these 3 months. But you need to be careful, of course. So you need to save your money. If you start spending, you will not have nothing.
Yes. Because I heard lots of guys, they are going on unpaid on summer. Sorry, in winter. Is it true?
Where I used to work, no. We used to keep them all in winter because, for example, the hotel was still, it wasn't fully booked, but it was like always more than 70% booked, which for us is very busy. And we wanted to keep the people because then in January, a lot of the staff wants to go for vacation. And if you are coming from India, for example, a lot of the employees will want to go for 4 weeks of vacation. So in this case, we were able to send people for vacation,
This is also great idea.
So yes, so for us, because of course the employee needs to use his vacation. In January, it was like the perfect time for the hotel to send people for holidays. And then they come back and they continue working. So for us, it was, I know that there were some companies that they tried to fire some employees.
Yeah, I also hear this.
But nowadays, I mean, after COVID now, this year, for example, even in winter, business was still good in hotels. So all hotels, they kept their people.
Yeah, I also hear this. Even the government is also strict for that.
Yes.
Because government.
Now the new policies, you will not, they will not be able to fire anyone. Because they have some percentage, and then if they
and they have to show the proof and reason and everything. Why are you firing the people?
So if there is no valid reason, then they will be in trouble.
Yeah, of course.
Which is very good, So like this, the employee will be more safe.
Because the employee, he spend money to get the visa. Because now it's 600 euro.
Yes.
And before it was 300 euro. And insurance, visa cost.
Yes.
So like almost for the Indian guy, it's like 1 year salary.
Yes.
He's spending on getting the visa.
Yes.
So after doing a 6 month or 7 month job in Malta, and he got like fired. So what he will do? He will go to hell.
Yes. Although now in Malta the work opportunities are very high, So let's say you are in a situation where you end up without a job. Now the government is giving you 30 days for sure to find work, and in these 30 days, if you did not find work, you will be able to extend for another 30 days. So
Oh.
yes. So
Okay.
before it was only 10 days.
Yeah, I heard. I also check on Identity,
Yes.
but there was
Before
only
it was
10
only
days.
10 days.
If you got termination, you have to submit
Yes.
your termination to Identity.
Exactly. Now you have for sure the first 30 days you will be able to find work here in Malta, and you can submit another application with another employer. And honestly, if you are good, you will definitely
Yeah.
find. So, I mean, it's easy here
Yeah,
in Malta
it's
to find work, you know. And while you are working, if for example you did not like the environment, let's say, of your workplace, you can search, and it will be even easier, you know, to move to another employer.
Yeah, exactly.
But as you said, still, if you want to move from one employer to another employer, you need to pay 600 euros application fee.
I think it's for 2 years.
No, it depends. It's 600 euros for application for only changing employer.
Ah, seriously?
Yes, this is changing employer. You are paying 600 euros.
Okay, but I thought it is only for
the renewal.
Yeah.
No, the ID renewal is 150 euros now.
Okay,
so it
reduce the
decreased.
price. Yeah,
Yes,
decrease.
from 300 to 150. So now, if you pay 300 euros, for example, it will be for 2 years instead of 1 year.
Okay.
So this is something good.
But what about this? Lots of people, they are trying to move here from Malta to another Scandinavian country. So is it good or is it bad?
So before moving to any country, whether it's Malta or not Malta, you need to do your homework very good. So you need to calculate how much you will be earning, how much tax and national insurance is being deducted. Yes, the rent, food, and everything. So life here in Malta is not easy. It's not hard, but it's not easy, you know.
Yeah, of course.
So you really need to do your homework. You need to see how much at the end of the month you will have money, because the salaries here are not so good. So you need to do your homework very good, you know, before moving here. I mean, for example, like you came from Dubai.
Yeah.
Dubai is an amazing country. They don't have tax, you know.
Yeah.
So lifestyle, I think is
very,
better, you know. So you really need to do your homework before moving to Malta, because I mean the country is very beautiful, and you can move to another European countries from here. But then the life cost here is getting very expensive.
Very expensive,
yes.
No doubt.
Yes, so you need to really be careful before moving.
So how much the normal room rented here? Like for the single bed?
I don't know, but I'm not sure. But I mean, what I know is like for a 3-bedroom apartment, the minimum you can get is 1,200 euros per month. This is the minimum, you know. So 1,200 euros. So this is probably more than your wage.
What,
yes. So
you know, in Indian currency, it's 1,20,000. 1,20,000.
Yes,
okay,
so,
too much.
Yes, this is too much.
Yeah.
So that's why a lot of people here end up sharing one apartment together, and 6 different people live in one apartment, for example, to divide the cost between each other,
Okay.
which is still very high, you know.
Okay, so let me talk about the Indian guy.
Yes.
Okay, one thing you like about Indians and one thing you don't like about Indians.
I like how respectful Indians is. The level of respect that they show is amazing. I love it. They are humble, and you can trust Indians, you know, and they are direct. So
you are saying front of me or you?
No, really. I mean,
Okay.
I work with a lot of different foreign people. Indians are amazing, honestly.
Okay.
I like how honest they are. So you can be honest with them, and they will be honest with you.
Of course,
This is
no
amazing.
doubt. That's the Indian. Who complains more, Indians or Maltese? As a HR, because you are getting lots of complaints from
Yes,
everywhere.
as HR, we got a lot of complaints, but it depends, honestly. I mean, it depends on the company you are working in. So if there are more foreigners, you will get the complaints more from the foreigners. If there are more Maltese, you will get complaints more from Maltese.
Okay.
But it depends. I mean, I can't say, honestly, I can't say.
Okay, so speak some Maltese words. that's like how to say friend in Maltese.
I speak Maltese fluently, so it's like my mother language. So I speak Maltese and Arabic like fluently, exactly the same. So friend in Maltese is Habib.
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 It's like
It's similar to Arabic.
Arabic.
Yes,
Habib.
yes,
Okay,
yes.
and okay, for girlfriend, Habib.
No, that's in Arabic. No, a girlfriend in Maltese is La Rusa TA.
La Rusha.
La Rusa TA.
La Rusha TA.
La Rusa TA.
Oh my God, it's very difficult for me.
It means that she's my girlfriend, La Rusa TA.
Okay. Okay. And what is the meaning of Mela?
So
Because
this is the word that is most used in Malta, but honestly, like, it doesn't have this much of a meaning. So you are speaking and you say like so it means exactly like so.
Oh,
Mela is so. Yes.
Because lots of people
Yes, we
like,
use it a lot.
Mela.
Yes, yes.
So it's like the slogan of Malta. Mela.
Yeah, yes.
Okay.
It's the first word that foreign people
But it
learn.
is very nice. Yeah. This is the first word that people learn. Huh?
Yes.
Okay. So, what's humanity according to you?
Respect, being kind, being helpful. Those are the most treat for me, you know. Being kind, being trustful. Those.
Okay. Have you ever helped someone and never told anyone about it?
Yes, of course, yes. But as we were saying before, we shouldn't say, you know, when you help someone, you shouldn't let other people know that you are helping. You know, it's part of like my religion.
Yeah, my religion.
Yes, so
Because Islam says if you
Yes.
are helping to others, even your if you are helping your right hand, your left hand
Exactly.
shouldn't we know what you are doing and
yes,
what is happening.
exactly.
So-
So in Malta, there are a lot of organizations that they help, for example, children, or people who are sick, or families, you know. So there are plenty of choices where you can donate or offer your service for help, you know. And it's amazing. It's very good. And once or twice a year, some of these big organizations they do like a marathon to get more money to be able to help people.
Okay.
And honestly, yeah, the people are very generous, and a lot of people donate. So it's amazing. Yes.
Yeah, that's great.
Yes.
Okay, so what struggle did you face growing up in your life?
You mean in Malta?
Yeah.
Honestly, I did not face like
Because of your parents.
no, I did not face struggles because I learned the language immediately when I was young. So after like 3 months of being in Malta,
because you were 7 years old,
Yes,
so
yes,
it
yes.
used to be.
so I was able to communicate with people fluently. Before asking my name, they will not notice that I'm not Maltese. So it was very, very good for me. So I did not face any like struggles, you know, because I was growing here in Malta.
Okay.
It was fine for me. Yes.
So, one failure that made you stronger.
You know, when you start working and you are studying at the same time, and then you need money, you know, so life it will make you tougher itself. So you either start fight for your things, you know,
Yes.
to have a better life, or you let life destroy you. So you know,
Yeah.
I am like most of the people. I try to fight, you know, to have a better lifestyle, you know.
Yes.
I'm still studying, I work, so you know, I'm trying to build a future for me.
Yeah, of course.
So, you know, these small life experiences will make you stronger. You know, you meet people, you hear stories,
Yes.
and you learn. You know.
Yes, exactly. How old are you?
28. I'm 28. Yes.
So 28, and you have your own car.
Yes.
So that's also great thing.
Yes. I have my own car. I bought my property with my wife 1 year ago. Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah.
Yes,
That's
this is of
great.
course like this was the biggest investment in our life. You know,
Yeah, okay.
something that you start dreaming on like since you are young. You start dreaming on when you are having your own property.
Yes.
And properties here in Malta are very expensive, you know. So it's very hard to get your own property. but I mean, we worked hard, we suffered, and we managed to get it together. Yes.
Okay, so you are living with your wife. So she's
Yes.
Maltese or?
Yes, she's Maltese, and she speaks Arabic like me.
Okay.
Yes, she speaks, reads and writes in Arabic, and she's my age.
Okay.
She's amazing.
Okay, so what she did for a living, like she's doing job or like
Yes, of
she's
course,
doing
of course.
business?
No. She works in a company.
Okay.
It's the department is with compliance, so with the policies and rules of the company and these things. And I work in a different company, so we have our jobs,
Okay,
Yes.
that's great.
and we are both still studying. Yes,
Master.
yes.
You're doing master
No,
post-graduation.
I'm doing I'm doing my bachelor's degree,
Okay.
and she's too.
Okay, so still you are doing bachelor degree?
Yes.
But why are
Because
you so late?
because when I was in college, I quit when I was in college because I wanted to work. I wanted to have more money.
Yeah, okay.
And then 2 years ago, I said like, listen, okay, I'm growing in my career because
Okay.
I was, I learned my job, and then I started like to prove myself in the company. But then I said like, listen, I want to have a certificate. It's for me, I
Yes,
want
yes,
to
yes.
say that I did my studies. I got my bachelor's, and then I will do my master's.
That is the strongest point.
Yes, so I'm doing it. It's not because my work needed. It's just for me,
Yes,
and
yes.
my wife too. We are doing it just like for ourselves,
That's great.
A lot of them speak even Italian,
Okay.
so it will be very easy to speak with a Maltese citizen.
Okay.
And religion and color, they doesn't matter, Nowadays, I mean, we are living in a world where everywhere it's a mix of culture. So as long as you are respectful toward that culture, it will not affect anything, whether religion. I have a lot of Christian friends. They know I am Muslim, so I know I do like my Ramadan. They respect me,
Okay.
I do the prayers. I respect what they do, and then that's it.
That's
No,
great.
respect their culture. You respect their community here. They will respect you,
Yeah, exactly.
So that's it.
So, if Malta stop visa for Indians or for foreigners, okay, for tomorrow, from the tomorrow, okay, suppose, and would that be right or wrong?
No, it will be wrong. It will be wrong. Stopping a visa, because let's say the hospitality sector, most of the employees are foreigners.
Okay.
In the factories, a lot of employees are foreigners.
Okay.
Even in hospitals, which is like the place where Malta really still need a lot of people to work in. There are a lot of foreigners, so stopping foreigners from coming to work to here will make life completely hard for Maltese to live here. So without the foreigners working in Malta, it won't be the same,
Yeah,
So
it's
I don't believe it will be a good decision if they decide.
Yeah, of course.
But of course, employers and the government, when they are approving the applications, they need to confirm that the quality of people that are coming is good, because if you really want to build the country, the people who are coming in, they need to be, good enough to build the country with the locals.
Yes.
So,
Exactly.
of course, I mean, the foreigners, they bring new ideas, new culture.
Yeah,
so
of course.
for
They are
development,
coming from different countries, so even they are bringing new ideas.
Exactly. So for the development of the country, you need them for sure.
Yeah.
That's 100%. No,
Okay.
personally, let's say they stop the visa and they say like, we don't need any foreigners. Probably most of the Maltese will leave the island
Okay.
because it will not be the same. Life will be then much harder.
Okay.
So even I will leave then. No, because it's different.
Okay.
I mean, it's different. A lot of places will close.
Yes,
they will
yes,
not
of
have
course.
they will not have enough employees. So the quality,
So
the
how they will,
service,
yeah.
everything will go down.
Even most of the workers, they are belonging from another
Yes,
foreigners.
even
they are
the public transport, for example,
yeah.
the drivers are all foreigners. Well, so foreigners now is like part of our culture here in Malta. So you can't live without people coming from abroad.
Okay. So, like, what advice would you give to Indians worker who just landed in Malta?
Okay. Apart from, of course, like, I mean, I don't need to tell Indians especially because they are already very respectful. To respect the culture, you know. Do your job. Make sure that your documents are are good and and correct, you know. And then just enjoy life, you know, and learn the language. Language for me because it's communication, and communication is key.
Yeah.
So if you start learn, you need to learn Maltese and mix up with more like Maltese people. So even the Maltese people will start to learn more about your culture. You know, they will understand you even more. So it will be better for the Maltese and for the Indians, for example. It will be better when we mix up even more.
Okay. Okay. Should Indians settle here long term or move to bigger countries after experience? Is it possible?
I mean,
Like,
lots
of Indians want to settle here.
Yes, of course, you can travel to another country if you want, but then it depends. Um, it depends on the person, you know. So if you are growing in your job, you are doing good, you are getting better pay, and for example, let's say you are married and you manage to bring your wife, maybe she's working here too, then there's no need to move, you know, because you are already building a lifestyle here. If you are like living comfortable, there's no need to go somewhere else and start everything from scratch, you know. So it was already a struggle to come here and start everything from, you know, from zero and build, you know. So if you manage to build a lifestyle here, there's no need to like go to another country.
Yeah, of course, exactly.
If you manage, for example, I know people who stayed here for example for 7 years and then they moved back to India. But during the 7 years, they managed to save a bit of money. You know, they build their house there. They have a small business, so they say like, listen, now I can live comfortable in my country. So this is okay. This is a good idea too, because you're living back with your family.
Yeah, exactly.
But you know, going to another country, starting everything from scratch,
scratch,
it will be harder, and you will end up.
It's not easy.
Working hard all your life, you know, because I mean, you need to have some time,
like
yes,
you have to
for yourself, for your family, friends,
exactly.
everything.
But lots of people, they are making this mistake, and they are getting visa of Malta or any other Schengen country. They are France, Germany, Netherlands. So they are thinking, you know what they are thinking? They are thinking there's much salary comparison to Malta, but they guys are not thinking about the taxes. About the expenses.
Taxes in most European countries are much higher than Malta.
Malta, it's
and even the work opportunities in a lot of European countries, they are much less than here in Malta.
Yes.
So you might get more pay in another European country, but then it will be deducted by tax.
Yeah,
it will be harder. I mean, in a lot of countries, it will be even harder than here in Malta.
I also know.
So as I said earlier, wherever you are moving, do your homework really good, you know, before you decide, because this decision is very big, you know.
Yes.
So it's not just moving from one country to another, you know. You want to build a lifestyle. It's your life. I mean, and time is money. So
money is the time, and time is the money.
Don't. It's your life. Don't lose it. Just traveling around to try to settle and then not settling anywhere.
And,
you know?
One day you will feel sorry. Yes. I spend all time.
Exactly. You will not get. No, if there is some European countries where you can apply for citizenship after a few years. I mean, you can go there, but you need to. I mean, I don't know, it's not easy. Still, you need to travel a lot. First, you need to stay here, then go there, and you're starting every time. And you're losing 5 years here, 5 years there. So you are losing your life.
Losing your
you are losing yourself.
Time,
Exactly, you're losing the best time of your life.
Yes.
If it was me, I will try to work hard in one country, settle if I want, then save money, and I will go back to for example, to my country, you know. Okay. Or else I will just work hard here, settle here, and build a family here, which will be for the kids. Then it will be much easier because they will be growing up here, settled already, and then they will go to school. They will speak the language fluently, you know. So if you are planning to have a family and you want to grow up it's easier to settle in one place and not go move from one place to another. You know.
So I think it is easy for you, like as a European guy, you have a European citizenship of Malta, you have European passport, so you can work anywhere in Syrian country.
Yeah, exactly. So I can travel to anywhere, but of course I don't choose to because, as I said, then you need to start everything from scratch when you are moving to
No.
another country.
If like you want to work in Germany,
Yes,
okay,
I can.
so you don't need any kind of
No, no, no,
visa
no, no,
and
no,
everything,
no.
okay?
You just
You
I
just
just
find a job,
find a job.
you can
I
work.
move, but then the problem is the language. If I go to Germany, I need to learn German.
Yeah, this is
You
the
know,
problem.
so this will be a problem here in Malta. You don't need to speak Maltese to learn. If you speak English, it's enough.
Yeah,
You know?
right.
But in another country, it's if you know only English and you don't know the language of the country, you will not be able to work. So it will be even harder. I mean, okay, let's say I want to try to learn German. After 1 year, let's say I will be able to have a conversation in German. Uh, but still, I mean, it won't be easy. You know, you
Yeah,
need to
of
start
course,
everything.
not
Then
easy.
you will be moving by yourself. You're leaving everyone behind you.
Yes.
It's not always a good idea. So I choose to have some time with my family. You know, with my
Exactly.
friends. It depends on your priorities.
Okay.
So my priority here is to grow up here in Malta and be with my family. You know,
Yeah.
this is my priority. But if someone have another priorities,
Yeah,
go ahead. You know,
that's
do some gym. You know, I do some. I love sports.
okay, so have you ever played cricket?
No, honestly, no.
You want to play?
I know that it's very famous and
Yeah, it's world
yes,
famous.
I know. I never played it. I don't know how to play it, to be honest. But yes, we should yes organize.
When you hear about the Palestine,
Uh, you know, so I am an activist. We protest in favor of Palestine. You know, we try to put some pressure on the government to try to help the people in Palestine. I came even here to free Palestine, you know.
So we have a free Palestine.
Yes,
You can see.
and save Gaza, you know,
Save Gaza.
because they are making people strive, you know.
Yeah, it's nice.
And so us as like normal human being, what we can do is like send them money, send them help.
Yeah,
we put a lot of pressure about on the government to recognize Palestine, and thank God last Tuesday after the last protest we had, the Prime Minister of Malta said like from September Malta will officially recognize Palestine as a state.
Yeah.
Together with other European countries too.
A lots of European countries they are also standing.
Finally.
Yeah, finally. Alhamdulillah.
Yes, Alhamdulillah. So hopefully some help will arrive to these people, you know.
You know,
We try our best to help.
yeah.
It's very hard, you know. The
Everybody's-
situation is very bad.
Everybody's and from everywhere we are getting Gaza help, Palestine help, but getting help. But the reason is the border they are stopping.
Yes, the
Everything
borders are
is-
always closed.
Yes.
And when they are giving food inside by planes, they are still shooting them. The situation is very bad, you know. I don't know, we pray and we try our best so that the governments around the world puts more pressure on Israel to make them stop, you know. And we see.
That's it. And we have to pray, and you have to pray.
Yes,
And,
everybody needs to pray.
yeah.
And then Allah, inshallah,
Inshallah,
will help the Palestinians.
Yeah. See you again in
Sure,
next
sure.
video. We'll make another part 2,
Sure,
and another topic.
sure.
Okay. Inshallah.
Thank you very much.
Tabaraka
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you
Thank
so
you
much.
very much. Thank you, and thank you for your
And
audience.
subscribe the channel, and if you like this video, if you get the information in this
Yes.
video, please don't forget to comment. Okay.
And if they have any questions,
If you have any
we
question-
can reply to them in the
Yeah,
comments.
if you have any queries, any kind of queries, like if you are in Malta,
Yes.
if you are out of Malta,
Yes, if you are
Okay.
coming, if you are planning to come, if you have any questions related to
And,
visa or
if-
permits,
and
for sure.
if you have any questions related of visa, if you have any questions related of CV, anything, you can comment. Okay, we will help you. We are
Sure,
here for
sure.
you. Okay, no worries. Thank you so much. Don't forget to subscribe.